The Brooklyn Nets hosting the Detroit Pistons, and the Nets are 13 or 13.5 point favorites. They are minus 1,000 on the money line, and the Pistons are plus 650. The over-under I have at 229.5. Now, mind you, it's almost 4 o'clock in the morning here in Vegas. These lines are going to continue to change the closer we get to tip-off. Your casino might be slightly different, and depending upon what side you want to bet, you may want to shop around. If you have the option for multiple casinos, do your research. Now, the Pistons are on a 2-game losing streak. They covered the last game they played. They are 7-3 against the spread in their past 10 games, and they are 7-2 in those games as an underdog. The Nets are on a 1-game losing streak. They have not covered the last game they played. They are 6-4 against the spread and 3-3 in those games as a favorite. Now, head to head, Brooklyn's on a 5-game winning streak against the Pistons. The Nets are 8-2 in their past 10 meetings against the Pistons. The under 229.5 is a perfect 4-0 in their last 4 games. The favorite is 5-5. The last game that they played, the Nets won the game 116-104 on the road. The Nets won the game 96-90 on the road, and they won 117-91 at home. Now, Kyrie is finally allowed to play in home games, and seemingly, now that he's allowed to play, I can't say that he isn't living up to expectations, but the team isn't succeeding like they were before when he was like spot playing in road games. I'm going to take the Nets with the money line, and believe me, there's no way I'm going to bet minus 1,000 to $100. I just think they're going to win the game. I would take the Pistons with the 13.5 points, and I'm going to go under the 229.5. And before people start getting in the comments and telling me, 13.5, sometimes it pays to play the dog. 13.5 points is a lot. Yeah, the Nets could blow them out by 20, but let's see. Let's see if I'm right. Let's see if I'm wrong.